Hello everybody and welcome to a very special spooky Halloween special of the Smoothie Criminals. I am your sexy Santa Andrew's sister, Josh Moore. I would like to introduce to the podcast / Twinkie Jeff. Yay, carrying a pumpkin. Hooray. I would like to introduce next to the set, Fonz Dracula Ian Walmark. Yay. Hey. Okay. And Tanisha Ford, who's really happy to be here. Some sort of cow witch. Very nice. Very nice. Okay.
Wow, this is definitely the worst idea we've ever had.
Absolutely. This is the first video podcast we've done.
Yeah.
And you're right, this is a terrible idea. We've got some Halloween-themed ingredients. We've got a pumpkin. We've got some Halloween candy. We've got the worst candy on Earth, rockets.
The traditional Halloween
For those of you
papaya.
listening from the U.S., this is what you would call Smarties.
Really?
Yeah, they call them Smarties in the U.S. And they don't have the Smarties that we have,
Well,
which is like the biggest crime.
It's nonsense.
Smarties might actually be the worst candy in the world, which we also have. Hooray, all the terrible candy-coated garbage.
And of course, because it's Halloween, all three of the smoothies we make today will involve this guy here, the old pumpkin. Is that what this one's called?
Pumpy.
I called it a pineapple in our previous take that we ditched, but anyways.
Okay, so
Let's just, do we have it? We're not going to roll, we're just going to choose?
we are going to roll. We've got the dice over there,
Okay.
from left to right.
Have you assigned a number value to these?
Just from left to right here. So if you grab the D6 there,
Grab the D6
we
in.
got 1, 2,
By the way, this is a show where we make
4,
random smoothies. If
5,
you haven't watched it before,
6.
we're
We're on iTunes.
we're-
Look us up on iTunes.
It's very good.
So what was
Very
that
astute.
number there?
A 1.
A 1. So that's going to be the berries.
The berries.
Very yum.
lovely. We have a Blendtec blender, industrial grade.
Yeah, we're going to start cutting this pumpkin open here.
If Jeff wouldn't mind.
How do I
Now,
cut a pumpkin?
I'd like to ask people, do you guys like Halloween? Because I've always historically hated it.
I love Halloween. Halloween is my favorite holiday of the year.
Okay.
Tanisha, you're a big fan, aren't you?
I was.
Not
My friends are
now.
boring, so I don't really...
You were until we made you do this?
I was gonna say,
No,
you
I...
call us dumb. This isn't boring, though.
No, not you. I meant I just don't do Halloween stuff.
Even when I was a young person, like, I think I stopped trick-or-treating when I was like 11, maybe. I've never enjoyed it.
But I went straight from trick-or-treating to watching scary movies and having fun on Halloween.
That doesn't
Not
sound
like
fun
you,
either.
apparently.
I don't like horror movies.
Well, then you're
God, this is not an easy
I know.
thing to open.
Jeff's brandishing that knife, as you can actually see this episode in a very frightening way.
Yeah.
That knife is very close to Josh's nether regions.
Yeah, it's not that close.
No.
And I'm not wearing any pants, so let's be careful. Did you want to roll another dice? Go?
Daigo.
Okay, I've almost got this thing out.
You might need to cut the corners.
No, I think he's
Yeah,
got
no,
him.
no.
There's
she's
some
right.
corners that aren't.
He's
She's completely
I'm
right.
watching.
3 would be 1, 2. I don't know. Let's put some rockets in it.
Sure. Rappers too.
You can't go left to right, Josh?
It's not my strong suit counting.
Counting or directions.
Yeah, I never liked Halloween. I don't like dressing up, despite what many people may think watching this. I've never enjoyed doing that.
No.
Jeff, are you a Halloween fan?
What do you think, Josh? Oh,
Oh,
no.
yes.
Oh,
Ooh.
no.
I hate pumpkin.
Why?
Does anyone on this podcast actually like pumpkin?
Like to eat it?
Yeah. Like, would anyone here ever order a pumpkin smoothie of any sort?
No.
Absolutely not.
I've had like pumpkin soup. It's
Oh,
very
this is the
delicious.
worst
I don't
looking.
care for pumpkin. I don't care for pumpkin spice.
Pumpkin pie?
So
Pumpkin pie I can do.
Okay.
So how do I scoop this? Do I just?
Did we not get a scoop?
No, I do. Okay, I guess it just comes out.
Yeah. Have you not?
Oh, you're gonna have to hand me that blender there real quick. I'm gonna scoop some of this in.
Oh, God. That might be enough.
Is that?
Oh,
For
I'm
the first time,
cringing.
let's try a couple. Seeds too.
That's fine.
Make sure we got plenty of seeds in there.
Oh no!
I don't think there's enough rockets in there.
Yeah, it needs more rockets.
So
You can help me open some of these rockets.
Sure.
I'm gonna seal this up here. There we go. So I've sealed up the pumpkin here.
Rockets, as many know from Canada, are made of 10% sugar and 90% dust.
Trail dust, to be precise. Trail of dust on the way to Saskatchewan.
Something old people always have for some reason.
I feel like I need a hairband or something to hold this back out of my
Do
eyes.
you think that's enough? Do you think we can...
One more. Do you think Slash has a hairband? No, he deals with it because he's a hero.
I don't see you two keep claiming this is a Slash hairstyle. I'm claiming that you don't know what Slash looks like.
I know
I
very well
100%
what
know Slash was
Look
looking
how much like lift I have at the top here. That is.
But
not,
have you ever seen with him without a hat?
I guess
Of course not. He would never not wear a hat.
So he might be a cone head. You don't know. Maybe that's
I
why he
guess-
has such a high top hat because
I
he's
guess-
actually a cone head.
I guess that's fair.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, friend.
I like put the lid on it though.
Okay.
Always
So
quick tip when doing a smoothie podcast: always freeze your fat-free yogurt in between.
Josh.
I'm sorry.
Josh. Who's the one that does the quick tip?
Sorry. Let me roll that back. Here's a quick tip for everyone.
No, Josh. You don't get to do the quick tips. That's my thing.
Yeah.
I get to do the quick tips.
This is already falling apart. This is already falling apart.
Okay, guys. Quick tip. Quick tip. Don't trust friends, because they're gonna steal everything that you love.
Friends will stab you in the back in the end and then crap on your grave.
So this is
quick tip.
This is rocket candy, pumpkin, and frozen berries. And
Hey.
So we're gonna do this on XL smoothie, and this might take 1 or 2 blends.
Oh no! Oh.
Sorry, I messed that up. Anyway, here's.
I think we finally broke the blend tech.
Oh nope.
XL
Yep.
smoothie, you got that?
1 second. I'm sorry.
XL.
Everyone.
Yep.
Here we go. Everyone ready?
Ready.
You ready?
Ready.
Oh, here we go.
Oh no!
Oh. Stagnation. Oh, it looks really. It looks appropriately Halloweeny.
Yeah, that looks like
Oh
something.
no!
Yeah. Oh no.
Oh god!
Oh yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh god!
What is happening?
Oh! It's the seeds!
I don't think you've ever made that noise before.
Oh, it has!
Does that seem blended enough to anyone?
I don't know.
Voice of reason.
I don't even know.
We can-
what-
Okay.
Is that even a liquid?
On one hand, I feel like no matter what we do, this is gonna taste bad.
it is
Okay, that smells really, really bad.
Josh already gagging from the smell alone.
Is it? I guess we have to just. I think this is.
Yeah. Let's pour them into
no,
our.
That's like a.
That is not going to pour.
So we're gonna have to do that one more time there, real quick. So, given that this is a
Oh,
very.
that does smell real bad. Oh,
Oh.
I got a woof.
I don't use this lightly. I really don't. But this smells like poop.
How did
Anyways.
Oh,
Continue.
no.
second blend?
We're gonna do a second blend. here.
XL smoothie?
Yeah.
Alright. Alright. Try again. Try and get a consistency resembling a smoothie. And not, what was that resembling?
Like a blizzard.
We're really, we may have taken this blender to its knees with this one.
We have kids. The smell is coming out of the blender now.
This is a travesty.
Okay. So, on the bright side, we have these spooky goblets.
We have dollar store brand Smoothie goblets.
This is the thickest drink we've ever made.
Oh, this is not good.
It has a film on it.
So for those of you who aren't,
Oh no!
so for those of you at home who aren't watching, who are listening to the audio only version of this, it looks sort of like blended meat. Like,
It does look like
it looks like raw meat.
like
You just-
tartar or something.
Yeah,
Yeah, it does.
yeah. This is tartar.
Luckily, we've learned our lesson about making large quantities, so this is a very small amount.
yeah, we're.
Because we don't want to be
Thank the
wasteful,
heavens.
and also we know it. Like, we don't want to hurt ourselves here.
I don't. If anyone thought I was joking with the poop comment, it literally smells like poop.
Yeah, this. Ugh.
Oh no!
How do so many good things blend together make something so horrible?
This is so bad. This is gonna be the worst. This is my prediction right now. This is gonna be the worst one we've ever made.
We say that every episode.
Last week we
No.
made something with like guava, cucumber, and something else, and it was horrifying.
At the
Madam.
very least, the guava one didn't smell awful. This one
Immediately
smells
smells horrible.
unreasonably
In terms
bad.
of just purely aesthetic, this is the most Halloween smoothie we could have imagined and ever could have hoped to make.
I don't even want to eat this. It's so bad.
And we'll be eating it. We won't be drinking this. How was that? How was that chug for you there, Josh? Oops.
The look on your face.
It's not the worst thing we've ever made.
No, it's not. Ooh, okay. Now I'm excited.
Get in there. It's not good.
Are you okay?
Don't get me wrong.
Do it.
I don't want to like false advertise.
I'm going to be a little bit controversial here. I find this a little bit refreshing. I'm kind of okay with this.
When there's a foul pooish odor approaching your nose as you're going to drink it, it makes it hard to enjoy too much.
There's like a large chunk of seed in mine.
Just
Pumpkin seed.
go ahead and chew that.
No.
What?
Jeff also appears to be doing a lot of chewing.
I don't know if I can do this.
They are chewy, I guess. I guess you can. Are you allowed to eat pumpkin seeds?
Yeah, people roast them.
Okay, yeah. Because I can eat them. Okay.
Controversial opinion with Ian. This isn't bad.
Yeah.
For some reason, the raspberries and the pumpkin work well together. You get a little hint of the sweetness of the rockets. I actually don't hate this, and I don't mind the chewy factor.
This is a unique experience for our show because it smells awful.
Horrifying.
This smells like the worst thing I've ever
But
smelled
it
in my life.
actually doesn't taste bad.
This smells like an actual corpse.
I'd say usually it's the opposite effect. Usually these things smell really, really
Yeah.
good, but taste really, really bad. What do you think?
It doesn't taste horrible.
It's fine.
The texture, having big chunks of
Texture's
seed,
disgusting.
having big chunks of seed is stupid.
But when you're daring and you chew what's in your mouth, half the time it's not even seed.
You just
it's
have-
actually sugar.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's disgusting. But it doesn't taste that bad.
You have to get over the smell. The smell
Yeah.
is... This is the worst smelling smoothie we've ever made.
Yeah, this is...
And it's
fuck
not
my
even
God.
close.
So far.
I just realized half of the seeds are actually not seeds,
A
they're
life
rockets.
well lived.
Yeah,
Life well
that's the
lived.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you bite them, it's actually sugar.
That makes it kind of like it's like a trick or treat.
Hmm.
It's either going to be an awful pumpkin seed or a wonderful sugary treat.
It,
Yeah.
looks, it looks like something that like a parent would make at one of those lame Halloween parties. They're like, "Ooh, eyeballs! It's grapes, and there's spaghetti hair, and
But
this."
there's
is
no
like,
way a kid would
And
drink
here's the
this.
guts
Smelling
of
it?
Jeffrey Dahmer. Ooh, feel it.
I don't mind it.
No, it's fine.
We're fine.
Mm.
Unoffensive. Taste. Okay, scale of 1 to 10. Smell 0 out of 10. 100%, no question, right?
No, maybe more than that. Maybe like a -10.
Okay.
I'd go
I
for.
forgot this was a video, and I've literally just been staring into my glass. For the
Understandably,
the whole
it's
time you guys have been
Understandable.
talking.
Yeah.
It looks disgusting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But on a flavor level, I think based on the smoothie scale we use, which is comparing it to other smoothies we've already had, 8 out of 10.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Okay.
Oh no.
If you break it
Tanisha
down into
just
component
gasped.
parts, if you break it into component parts, I can see giving the flavor alone a high score, but the texture is ghastly. It's awful. There's just little bits of shit going down the back of your throat.
And you'll chew into something. You don't know whether you're going to be chewing into sugar or a seed.
Yeah,
So
but the flavor.
But that's also part of the
flavor
Halloween
works.
surprise.
So it's
the
a trick or
flavor,
treat. It's a
as a
treat.
combination of flavors, does work. If there was a way of extracting the seeds from a watermelon somehow,
from a watermelon, huh?
Jeff doesn't know what a pumpkin is.
Again,
Pumpkin.
Smoothie Criminals quick tip. That is a pumpkin.
whatever. It's the same. It's basically the Halloween watermelon, right?
Sure.
Yeah. I go for that. Yep. I
Well,
accept
right.
that.
It's got a hard exterior, and it's got seeds on the inside.
It's a melon. That's what melons do.
Well, pumpkin's not a melon, is it?
It's a gourd.
No.
Oh,
See?
There you go.
Quick tip.
Quick
It's a
tip.
gourd.
Pumpkin is a gourd. The third quick tip
Quick
of the
tips?
episode. Quick tips.
I can't finish this.
I think we call this
Go for it.
this is called the trick or treat, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because bits of it are
Oh, Ian's got it.
There's bits of trickery. There's bits of it that taste kind of nice. Ian always does this. You're witnessing it finally in
Thanks,
video
Ian.
form.
I finished my drink.
Cheers.
So for those of you who are listening, because we have to describe this for the listeners too, he just poured the rest of Tanisha's into his. So Josh is gonna go off and
Try to flash anyone?
oh
He didn't
god.
take
You
that.
certainly got flashed, dear readers.
So Josh is
Readers?
gonna go wash out those glasses in that.
Did you say readers?
Readers, he said, I think, yeah. And we are gonna get ready for the next one here. So
I like that you left all the stickers on me.
yeah, the dollar store stickers.
Yeah, which means that you didn't wash them. But I mean, I guess we're drinking like.
We're drinking garbage,
Yeah,
so
it
it doesn't matter if these cups are
that's
washed.
amazing.
So I'm not very good at peeling citrus.
Is
what
that a thing?
Is that a thing?
What is it? I don't know what it is.
Yeah, what is this?
It looks like a grapefruit.
I can tell that it's citrus. That's all I can tell.
Where'd you get it?
Upstairs.
Yeah,
Again,
it
we are
looks like
four
a
adults,
grapefruit.
so we
we-
don't know what this
Hey,
is.
no, it
So-
looks like a grapefruit.
We're coming to you guys from the 434 of the.
It's a grapefruit. That's
Yeah.
horrible.
Oh.
I hate
We
So,
have a grapefruit.
If you listen to the very first episode,
Callbacks.
you'll know that grapefruits are not popular on Smoothie Criminals. Most people
overpower.
do
Jeff
not.
likes grapefruit.
I enjoy grapefruit.
So this next smoothie is gonna be horrendous. in the reactions, and Jeff's gonna like it.
Yeah, I'm gonna be totally fine with it.
So what are we gonna have?
There's also pumpkin though, because pumpkin can ruin anything, right?
So should we put more pumpkin in the next one? Because I didn't taste a lot of pumpkin in the last
I don't
drink.
think pumpkin ruins things.
Yeah.
I feel like it doesn't really have a taste.
So let's put more in.
You know
there.
what? We may because we put very little in the first one.
Yeah.
Let's
put a couple
go
whole
with,
scoops.
While cleaning out that blender, I felt as though I was disposing of a body.
Smoothie Criminals.
So,
What are we working on now?
I'm just peeling this grapefruit here.
Oh, is that a grapefruit?
Yep.
Yeah, we've discovered it's a grapefruit.
Okay.
I like that you guys didn't
So
smell
if
it.
we can,
I hate those.
if we can get these glasses.
Hey.
So Josh saw a movie recently, I think, that he probably wants to talk about.
Yeah, just let me clean this out, and we'll be right back.
That was Josh's voice fading into the distance, saying he's gonna clean the rest of the glasses out.
And then he just faded away like so many spectral
What is
voices
this?
before him.
Those are mints, by the way. If you feel that whatever is in your mouth
Needs to be
is
banished.
so awful that it needs to go away.
That's genius.
Yeah, I thought that would be smart because
You need ginger because it's a palate cleanser.
well, all I had was mints.
I'm just
Yeah.
saying.
Yeah, don't come in here just with your fancy ginger talk and your fancy cowboy
yeah,
shirts.
because I prefer Skipper anyway.
Yeah.
Do we
Beyond
do
Thunderdome.
half of this? I think, or do we do a whole?
I
I'm
think
saying
half
half,
of it
right?
might be
Because
overpowered.
I would be
already.
fine with one whole.
Well, thank you,
Please,
dear.
One
please,
segment.
please, half of a grapefruit. I despise grapefruit.
One segment of the
Quarter?
grapefruit.
What is the seg? No, the segment's too small.
Is this Grapefruit Nightmare the Redux?
Yeah.
So,
Grapefruit Nightmare 2, The Dream
Even
Warriors.
that seems like too much.
so we're putting just a quarter there.
Every time.
My favorite actor of all time is a gentleman.
How about
by
come in
the
front of the
name-
mics here, bud?
All right, 1 second.
Yeah.
No one look
Poser.
up my-
So,
Don't step on my cape.
Sorry.
so in this one here, we are getting a sort of unfortunate combination. Don't put that in. That's not.
No,
what we went
Smarties.
for.
Oh, we're
Real,
not using.
real Smarties
I
this
thought.
time.
I thought
Oh,
we
they're
were.
separate. Yeah.
I
'cause
thought
I
we were
put three
utilizing all
ingredients.
of the.
You put 3 ingredients in the last one. This was or 4 ingredients in the last one, right? So
Oh, I see. So we're gonna save some of the chocolate for the next one.
yeah, we need.
My favorite actor of all time is a gentleman by the name of Michael Keaton. Some find that a little odd, but I've always had a extremely large amount of affection for the man. And I saw a movie the other day with Tanisha called Birdman,
Birdman?
and it might be the best movie ever made. It's incredibly great.
Better than Rugrats, the movie?
Well, I don't know if anything is better than Rugrats the movie, but Birdman's great. It's about a guy who used to play a superhero in a big franchise called Birdman. So it's kind of a meta Michael Keaton movie. I don't.
Always good, Meta Keaton. Meta Michael Keaton is the
My
best
favorite
movie.
genre of movie.
Mario.
It also features Edward Norton, who was kind of retconned from a superhero franchise himself. This actor named Regan Thompson used to play Birdman, but now he's trying to legitimize himself, and he's putting a Raymond Carver play on in an attempt to be a serious actor. And it is amazing. It is so good.
Epiphany.
It's by the guy who made Babel and Amoris Paris and Beautiful, all of which are the least funny movies ever made. And it's a comedy, and it's wonderful. It is so wonderful.
Okay, so if we can actually just throw some of the extra stuff here in the bin, just to clean that up.
What are people's favorite Halloween movies of all time?
Birdman.
Halloween 2?
Halloween.
No,
2.
no. Yeah, Halloween 2, Season of the Witch.
No, actually, I'll tell you honestly, I am not I'm not against horror films because I'm scared of them.
It doesn't have to be horror.
I know.
Hocus Pocus?
My favorite.
I
Is
like
Troll,
Hocus Pocus.
My favorite is Troll 2, which is a comedy accidentally. Troll 2, I think, is something that everyone should see at least some point in their life.
Excuse me?
Thank you, man.
I just realized actually we have the this as well, so we'll actually be okay. So we can throw these in.
All right.
So in this this smoothie here is going to be our candy. So that includes Smarties and some
Coffee
chocolate,
Crisp?
And some Kit
Coffee
Kats.
Crisp and some Kit Kat, as well as the pumpkin and
Grapefruit.
the grapefruit. But we've only put a very small amount of grapefruit in there.
I like Hocus Pocus a lot.
in the bin.
You're a big, is it Halloween Town fan?
No, it's my sister.
Oh, I see.
Sister's a big Halloween fan. I
Halloween
liked,
Town.
The Halloween tree when I was younger.
What's the Halloween tree?
It's like this.
Too much.
How do you describe it? This kid is dying from, or he has like pneumonia.
Ooh,
His
sounds fun.
friends- It's animated and it's narrated by Leonard Nimoy, and these kids like go around the world discovering like Halloween traditions in different countries, while trying to like get their friend's soul back. It's
To
actually
give their
really
friend's soul
good.
back.
No.
Whoa! I was on board there for the last bit.
No.
What?
They think he's dying, and then they save him, and it's really good though. But
Okay.
they used to play it on Family Channel in like the '90s a lot, and then the last couple of years they play it like once or twice. I don't know. Yeah, I really like that. If you Google it, it's really popular on the internet. So like,
Okay.
if anyone's watching this, they've probably heard of the Halloween tree.
I watched Cujo for the first time the other day.
I hate that movie.
You know that movie is great? Because literally nothing happens.
Yeah. Nothing happens, and they get locked in the car.
They're in a car, and then they get terrorized by a dog, and then they stop being terrorized by the dog, and then the movie ends in a classic 80s freeze frame. And on
Hell of
that
a
note,
movie.
let's make this disaster.
I like Nightmare
Okay,
Before
so wait.
Christmas.
Before this goes,
Do you think it's a Halloween movie?
It's a Halloween Christmas.
Okay,
movie.
I have found that this says a lot about a person when you talk about Night Before Christmas and you ask them what holiday it is. It says a lot about the person, like what holiday they
Is
think
this
it
like a
is.
pet
It's
theory of
a-
yours?
I
Yes,
say-
it is pet
October.
theory.
Neither.
It's an October 1st to Christmas movie.
neither Easter.
No, but if someone says Christmas, that says a lot about them. If they think The Night Before Christmas is a Christmas movie, that says a lot about that person.
Sure.
What does it say about them?
It says they're kind of weird.
I can't take you seriously with that hair.
It suits you, which is weird.
I think that's the problem for me is that if I had met you with that hair, I wouldn't have been like, no, that guy's faking it. I would be like,
yeah.
I'd be like, that's a little weird.
You hear that, everyone? The vampire fawn / lead singer from the Mars Volta thinks you're weird.
Hi.
All right.
Okay, so we're gonna put this through here. So
Thank you.
this of all of the smoothies we've ever made has the most ingredients that I'm worried about.
Yes, I agree.
Like in previous ones, it's usually just a single ingredient that I'm worried about. Chocolate doesn't go well with most things other than chocolate.
I have a brazen practical question. Are we making a milkshake right now?
I don't know.
We might be making a milkshake.
What is the difference between a smoothie and a milkshake, really, other than the flavor?
I haven't a clue. I only know about smoothies. I'm only an expert in the field of smoothies.
We're only smoothie
Yeah,
pasties.
we're the
Do you
Smoothie
think
Criminals.
this is a smoothie or a milkshake?
Smoothie.
There you go.
We only got
We're
our
the
minors.
smoothie criminals, not the milkshake.
Yeah, we only got our
maniacs.
minors in
Our milkshake does not bring all the boys. So
I
yeah.
think, well,
Oh,
actually,
speak for yourself.
I don't even think it's a smoothie, to be honest.
What do you think it is?
I don't think it's any. Well,
It's
maybe.
garbage. It's
But,
garbage.
It's just garbage.
I think, I think a milkshake. The point of a milkshake is that it's like the base is either ice cream or dairy.
Yeah.
Like, I think there's no, but I think it's mostly
Yeah.
So
ice
like
cream
more than
or
50% of it is.
milk,
Yeah.
and then it's other stuff in it.
Because I think
And you
smoothies
don't-
are generally, it's generally like fruit based, right?
Sure.
And you don't make milkshakes with weird stuff usually. It's just like flavored ice cream and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And it's like, you know what I mean?
No, we're blazing new
we
trails
may
here.
be
on
blazing
Smoothie
new trails.
Criminals.
So-
We might really be inventing a
This
new
one
type
also
of
might-
I really
beverage.
like milkshakes.
Sort of some
too, so-
in-betweener beverage.
This one might take 2 blends as well. We'll see. I don't know.
Let's
we
watch
all
this
ready?
one. You ready?
No, of course not.
Everyone
but,
feeling festive?
But just press the button.
Woo!
Ooh, spooky smoothie. Wow, going to town. You're going delightfully. It's a spooky smoothie.
Oh no.
It just looks like milk. It looks like chocolate milk.
Yeah, we're making chocolate now.
I hope so.
Oh god!
The way Leonard's reacting to that is very appropriate for the Halloween spirit. Oh my. That's all right.
The seeds need to go. Oh, you said it.
Alright, almost there.
What's happening?
It's totally dead. The blender.
Blender's not dead.
The button's not dead. Josh just doesn't know how to operate it. He keeps hitting buttons.
Excuse me, I've watched them blend like glass and boots.
Yeah.
And
That's the
that,
thing.
like, the blender's not dead.
The blender's not dead. It goes
It's a
through.
blend
That is a
type
very
blender.
strange smell.
That's
The way
very
the
foul.
blend check blender works is it has patterns that it goes through, right?
No.
I want to smell it.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, go for
Very
it.
foul.
Knock your socks off there, Missy.
It looks like poop.
It does look like poop. It smells like poop. Like
look-
the last smoothie.
You know what it looks like? It looks like that first diarrhea after you get sick.
The first fresh diarrhea of the season.
Yeah.
It smells like almost good, but then the after smell is really bad. I don't know how to explain.
No,
that.
it's true. It's got a bit of a chocolatey milk
the
smell.
first whiff is pure chocolate, and you're like, oh, and then it like just turns.
And then you
into,
smell the
like,
grapefruit and the pumpkin, and you're
Yeah,
like,
and
oh
it's
no.
like, no.
Never mind.
Oh no!
You know, did you smell it though?
I just.
It
Yeah, I
kinda-
did.
do you think it kind of smells like a chocolate mousse or something?
No, it smells like there's a little. You know what it's like? It's like if someone dressed up as a celebrity, like a perfect celebrity impersonation, and then they ran up to you and just punched you in the gut.
Okay.
And you only notice there's just this brief moment of like, wait, was that like?
Was that really Ben Affleck?
Was that really Ben Affleck? But very quickly you're like, damn, Ben Affleck's a dick. Like really quickly, there's just that sense. So there's a moment of like, you're like, is that this chocolate's a dick.
Before we even drink the smoothie, we're naming it Ben Affleck as a dick.
This is one of the worst smells for me. This makes me
It's
want.
not worse than the last one.
For some reason, this is the thing that broke Jeff.
This makes me want to vomit.
It looks pretty good.
Oh,
It just looks like a chocolate milkshake.
Oh, God, I'm actually feeling ill just smelling it.
It tastes like coffee crisp.
I haven't tried it yet, but that's really funny.
Am I right?
I really hope it only tastes like
It does.
It does.
We put 2 little bars of coffee crisp in the blender, and that's all it tastes like.
It's the coffee. It's not the coffee.
Yeah, it's not the
Coffee's a very
crisp.
strong smell.
It's delicious. I love coffee crisp. It's not
I
delicious.
can't even smell.
It's not delicious. Are you okay, Jeff?
I don't even want to smell it.
Like, Ian, like, it's not a race.
It is a race.
No, now.
I haven't even tried it yet. I'm trying
No,
to
but
keep the
this
sticker
just
off the
tastes
cup
like
still.
coffee
It just tastes like
crisp.
coffee crisp.
No, it doesn't.
What does it taste like to you?
I can't have another. I can't have another smell.
This is the thing that we have finally broken Jeff.
Why?
Oh.
Why is that the problem for you?
After the last harvest on Earth.
You definitely taste some coffee crisp, but you taste the first taste you get is very much. I can taste. Maybe it's the pumpkin or something mixing in with the coffee crisp. That makes me want to vomit, and then afterwards I feel like the aftertaste is purely coffee crisp.
Yeah.
But it's too late.
I'm really amazed this is what like Jeff can't handle.
Yeah.
I literally can't have more of that.
I literally almost puked on the last episode drink, and all you just laughed. You laughed in the face of that,
That one was funny to me.
cruel, vile beverage. What do you think, Nisha?
It tastes like chocolate.
It's fine, right?
This
Like,
is weird.
Not in a good way.
No.
It's weird that I can't taste any grapefruit.
It literally.
There's a little bit of sour of the grapefruit on the back of your throat during the aftertaste, but other than that, there's no grapefruit.
This might
in
be the
here.
most corrosive beverage we've ever made too.
It
It
tastes
is.
like-
It goes down very hard.
Yeah,
It's like chocolate with sand in it. Like the seed
Yeah,
is
that's what-
disgusting. Like,
Yeah.
there's a lot of
The,
pumpkin
tex-
seeds. in
the,
this.
the texture is really bad too.
but like it just.
Not even just say like almost gravel, like a little too
Yeah.
big to be just a regular sand.
Um,
I'll admit, guys, for those who are just listening and who haven't seen, I've reached for a mint, and I'm done.
that is the
This one.
first mint of the show.
Yeah,
That was the first mint
Mint.
in Smoothie Criminals history. Jeff,
Oh.
we've broken it.
Tapping out. He
That's a tap out. I can't.
Sorry,
Gotta wear
your
the
hair
shirt.
looks really funny.
Those of you who aren't watching, we can't really explain that one, but
hey, watch on YouTube. Look it up.
I just realized that for the people listening, we haven't addressed anything about what we're wearing.
For those not listening,
We haven't even mentioned that we're wearing anything until now.
Oh yeah, we're
And
wearing
now they're
costumes.
we're
if you're,
wearing
if you're
costumes.
listening on our iTunes feed, we are wearing costumes.
Yeah, so-
very silly costumes.
Check us out. Check out the link to the YouTube video.
Here,
Cause,
Jeff, I'll drink the rest of yours if you're not.
oh, absolutely.
Jeff, how would you rate the Ben Affleck as an asshole?
No, Ben Affleck is a dick, isn't it?
Sorry, I'm sorry. Ben Affleck is a dick.
I would bump it up to an asshole. Oh man.
This costume is unbelievably warm.
Is it? It's literal fleece. How is it unbelievable?
Here, Josh, just
Hair yourself out a little bit there.
Thank you. Thank you very much. That's probably enough of that.
Yep. Oh man, my hair. This hair is not.
It's just beautiful.
I need a hairband or something.
I don't have
I've got-
anything.
Now you just look like
I've
the
suddenly
nanny.
I've suddenly got a lot of hair that I didn't have before. For those of you listening in who can't see, and it's not manageable. You don't
Now,
have a
now,
hairband?
now, now
Sorry.
Jeff's costume is morphed into the nanny starring Fran Drescher as a Twinkie. Now he's back to Slash.
Are you telling me that the nanny and Slash are one hairband away from each other?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm trying to say.
It's hitting you. It's hitting you. I heard
No,
that. cough.
I got pumpkin seeds in my throat, which is not something you want to say when you're drinking a smoothie.
Okay, so the ingredients that we have left for the next one is going to be apple, papaya, and pumpkin. So,
Yum.
I hate papaya so much.
do you have any idea how to prepare a papaya, though?
You have to cut it in half, and then you have to scoop
Okay.
the seeds out.
What is a
Very
papaya?
messy. It's just a fruit.
Very messy. Okay, so let's get everything else out of the way then.
How did I get smoothie on my glasses?
You're drinking like a maniac.
How did that happen?
You're drinking like a maniac.
I feel like the viewers should pinpoint the moment when you got that on your glasses.
Yeah, if you send in a still, send in a still
it
image
really
of that, you will get a Smoothie Criminals no prize.
No problem. Why do you always leave water in them? I don't understand.
Ooh, yum yum! More drink for me,
No,
friends.
please don't drink
Wow,
it.
this looks like, you know what it looks like? It looks like really miniature,
Ooh,
like bubble tea bubbles. Like
Yeah, well, they're if you squeeze
Tapioca
them,
bubbles.
they're like gooey, but then they have like a hard center.
let's all squeeze the papaya seeds, friends.
had seeds like that inside of it.
Yeah, we used to cut them and wrap them at work all the time.
Were you
Yeah.
shocked the first time it had like
No,
pomegranate-esque seeds?
my nanny used papaya all the time.
So I'm gonna. Can you pass me the bin? Actually, I'll just scoop them right into our bin. Yeah, this is a very weird fruit.
Yep.
It's funny, actually. Years and years ago, my very first cellular telephone
Yes.
had a bunch of like
There's
auto
papaya, if
reply.
you've ever seen it.
Had a bunch of auto reply like texts
Yeah.
that you could like send. And one of the auto reply, so it was all things like they were like really fucking weird because it was with Virgin Mobile and they were trying to be cool.
Yeah.
And so it was things like booty call and like what up bitch.
Oh,
and
cool.
shit like that. But one
Cool,
of them,
virgin.
but one of them was, is the papaya fresh?
I remember this.
And for
Oh
years,
my God, I used to send it to people all the time.
for years I would send that to people.
I remember this.
So now what do I do with this?
Well, then you just cut some flesh off.
Cut some flesh off.
You can spoon it out. Yeah. So you
Yeah.
can just, like,
Cut it off.
I can just spoon it out of this?
I'm gonna look up this with the papaya fresh thing because he will run this into the ground. Yeah, like that.
Oh my god. Wow. This is a soft fruit. I didn't really
Mhm.
realize that.
It's like pudding.
It's like it's like the consistency of a like what do you call it? The green ones
Apple?
with the thing in the middle. The giant seed in the middle.
Well, how much are you putting in? Like,
Just a little bit more.
cool it.
An avocado?
Avocado, that's the one.
Papaya's not very good. Can we all agree with that?
Avocado?
I love avocado.
Yeah, avocados are great.
No, I said papaya isn't
Oh.
very good.
Well, avocados are great, yeah.
Gotta get used to it.
Papaya's okay if you get it.
What's everyone's favorite Halloween
mean-
candy?
Rockets.
Okay, so
Is it
got a
actually?
bit of
Yeah.
papaya in there. We're gonna do
Okay,
an apple now.
What are the other like the
You're
other?
just shitting all over rockets.
I know. I bought them, yet still I hate them.
I love rockets.
I
man.
know. You're weird.
Rockets are what I wish and imagine chalk tastes like, but I know it doesn't taste like that. Like there's this weird. It's so chalky that you're like, well, that has to be what actual chalk tastes like.
Excuse me.
What are other staples of the Halloween candy?
Those those little orange
starting
gumballs that have like pumpkin, like jack-o'-lantern faces
Yeah.
on
Oh,
them,
those
but
are-
you can
those are
never
gross.
find them in stores. Those are so good.
The off-brand
There's always-
soda that you will never find in a store.
Same with chips, brands of chips that you've never seen before or after.
Well, it's because they come out with like Halloween brands, right?
Yeah,
But I don't even see them
Like-
during Halloween.
like-
I don't know where people are buying
like
this from.
Gortman's chips or something. Dr. Gortman makes a fine chip.
That's
Yeah.
not true.
Yeah, he makes a crappy chip.
terrible
Fuck that guy.
It's true.
No, they never
Dr.
had brand names.
Cortman.
They were always just like purple packaging with like bats and
Occasion-
moon. Like they never had like actual
If you went to
names on them.
If you went to a fancy person's house, he'd give you like a bag of like old Dutch ruffled chips or something, but that was very rare.
How much of this apple do we put in?
All of it.
What was the
All of
best?
it.
Kidding, I don't know.
What was the best scenario for Halloween like candy? Was it the full can of Coke? Was it the full chocolate bar?
I didn't like getting cans of Coke because I already have cans of
Off
Coke in my
my
house.
Yeah, like I'm not a big
Alright.
Coke fan, but I actually liked getting the cans of Coke because it felt like I had accomplished something.
By Popeye sticks, you're referring to like the things
smoke-
we all
the
used to put on
cigarettes?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like the candy cigarettes. But when you like got like before I realized you could buy those in stores, that was like the shit.
Those by the way were supposed to be cigarettes.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
that's what
for
they're. Yeah.
sure. Candy cigarette.
Oh god, I don't
Please
wanna
insert
put
some
this-
guts, Jeffy.
Okay, this time, so we tried something new with the.
You
We,
gonna
we
remove
put
the
more
seeds?
in the second time.
Can we
This
try
time
and put
I'm
as few seeds as possible
yeah,
on this?
I'm gonna try to not get any seeds.
I think that's basically impossible.
We've all had enough seeds for one
No, you just
Halloween.
put the seeds out. You're gonna have to get your hands dirty.
So here, Josh, start picking some seeds off this.
The great thing about those gumballs you're referring to is they are almost always, in my experience, unwrapped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What? No, I never had that problem.
I was having a lot of unwrapped gumballs in my Halloween candy bag.
You
Yeah.
also you're along Sherburne where
Well, I didn't grow up around there, but do you feel like paranoia has ruined a lot of great things for
No.
Halloween? Like caramel apples are delicious.
I
When
never
would
got
you
a yeah.
ever
I
wanna
never
get
got a caramel apple.
from someone on the
I
street.
would love to, but it never happened.
That's disgusting.
But I don't think did
that's
anyone
not
ever get
paranoia,
caramel
that's
apple?
just like
Yeah.
survival of the fittest. Like
Yeah.
there's no way in hell I would eat
Wouldn't it be a
caramel
terrible-
apple in a Ziploc bag that someone dropped into my fucking pillowcase. Like there's no way.
And then all your candies thing. That's insensitive
No.
for a lot of
But see,
reasons.
to be fair, there's almost no cases of anyone ever poisoning.
No, there
kids.
actually
But
is
I'm
no
just saying,
cases of it
like,
ever
not
happening.
even-
like
Because it would be a terrible idea. Because
No.
everyone would know where the poisonous caramel apple came from.
But I'm not saying it out of any. I'm saying it out of like, why would you want to eat that from a
I don't-
random person on the street?
So in
Yeah.
the same sense as you wouldn't like eat like I don't know, if you dropped something on the ground. Although I would pick it up and eat it, but in
It
that
depends on where I dropped it.
Okay,
If I dropped
what
it in
if-
the street, I wouldn't. If
what
I
if-
dropped it in my house, yeah.
What if you're little wee tea,
little wee
No.
tea.
little wee tea, and you got a let's say like a bag of dip. Someone made some homemade
No.
dip. Put it in your bag.
My family is incredibly Caribbean.
Yeah.
There's no way in hell little wee tea was eating food from strangers. Like that was just like Halloween was the thing, and the candy had to be wrapped and sealed.
I am saying this, and I've never had this problem to deal with. But if someone like took a lot of time and effort into making like a really delicious looking caramel apple for me
Okay,
during
okay,
Halloween, I
okay.
probably would have eaten it.
I do remember getting cookies. I do remember getting like pumpkin shaped cookies or like ghost shaped cookies in like cellophane bags with like
yeah.
ribbon, and I do remember getting those, but I can't remember if I ever actually ate them or not.
Okay, I don't know that this is going to be any better than the last two.
I've given up. I have no hope.
The sad thing about Halloween was you tear through every good chocolate bar within 5 minutes,
No.
and you'd be left with orange gumballs. Oh, I see. You're more.
Were you like a saver?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Were you a saver?
I was a traitor.
A traitor.
Like
Yeah,
I
you
would,
brought- you brought
the
school,
Fonz
right?
is
I'd bring it to
back.
school. And
Whoa!
I'd bring it to school and trade away all of the stuff that I didn't like
For like money.
And
No,
Pokemon.
No,
for
no.
other
For
candy.
Pokemon
No,
cards.
yeah, for like Pogs or other candy or whatever else I
Or
wanted.
Pogs
when
with
I
candy on
when I
them.
got
As a
older-
kid, there was for some reason as a kid you never think like, oh, there's money.
when I got older and my sister started trick or treating and like people didn't really want to give me stuff because I was older and blah.
Yeah,
I used to just steal the good stuff out of hers, like the stuff that I really liked. I would just like take all the rockets out of her.
I love
Halloween candy. She
rockets
was, like,
were always
4 and she didn't give a
rockets were
fuck.
always one of my favorites.
Oh, I
yeah.
love rockets.
Part of the reason too is because like I feel like if I ate rockets all year round, I would get tired of them.
Oh, for sure. They're
But-
pure sugar.
They're so like concentrated around just that one holiday.
But, and you
that-
can
This is so
eat.
weird to me. Even as a kid, someone who had no taste, no like understanding what was good and bad, someone who just craved sugar and demanded sugar 24 hours a day. Even then, I didn't really like rockets.
Well, there's a reason that everyone else here is wearing
I
pants.
like that. It basically led to like radio silence.
We don't know how to respond to someone who doesn't like rockets.
Yeah, that's not acceptable.
And now I'm doing a smoothie at 1:24
So this one,
a.m.
so this one here has papaya, apple, and pumpkin.
Downright usual. It's going to be horrible. The fact that although we did just make your least favorite smoothie of all time.
That was the worst we've had.
Disagree. I think 3 people will disagree with that. That was not the worst thing we've ever had.
That was
No.
definitely the worst.
It offended Jeff for some reason. Anyways, let's make this.
Let's smoothie it up.
Smoothie it up.
Oh, pop it!
It was a dark and stormy night.
That's what we're gonna do. The apple mash. The apple mash.
And then a pumpkin smash. Wow, that's going to town.
Did you do XL?
Oh yeah.
Oh
Okay.
no. Like I said, like I've
Your-
said in
your
previous
very-
episodes.
The very first episode, your instructions were if it has hard stuff in it, XL. If it doesn't, soft, then you do the regular. But
Oh.
you know,
Well,
That looks like a smoothie though.
that looks
This
like a
does-
smoothie.
Oh, it smells so bad.
Oh, it smells really bad.
I know what it smells like.
No,
I know.
okay.
Let me take a
Pumpkin
look at that.
already. First of all, can I just get this off my chest? Pumpkin is the worst fucking. Why do we like pumpkin?
Because it's tasty and pie.
They taste like
It's true.
they taste like shit. They look like shit.
Pumpkin soup is good.
They're
Yeah.
incredibly difficult to open and process and get all the seeds out.
Incredibly-
The flavor alone just makes me want to vomit.
Incredibly.
But then the texture of it is basically just like stringed brains. What the fuck do we? Why?
'Cause it's spooky
we know-
brains.
as a society,
Ooh.
we still somehow admit that we don't like pumpkin because we only have it at Halloween.
Well,
Wheat pie.
We haven't-
We're forgetting about pumpkin pie every time.
Yeah, no, but like there's lots
Harvested.
of stuff that we harvest
yeah,
year
but
round.
I mean,
We could harvest it year round if we wanted to. We have the technology.
it's been a
We
lot of-
we
it's
choose
like,
not
it's
to.
Like, it's like turkey, though, right? Like,
Thank you,
But
my
at
dear.
least a turkey you can get any time of the year.
yeah.
A pumpkin is very hard to buy.
Thanks.
Oh, the smallest one.
It looks like we made pumpkin like pie filling.
No, it doesn't.
No,
it doesn't, yeah.
Look like this.
What does this look like?
It does look like a real smoothie. So in terms of just pure visual, it does look like the best of the smoothies I think we've done today. Purely on just
I'm
like
shaking it. Bubbles
I know this is a
coming in,
dangerous
my
thing to say,
favorite
but I don't see this being that bad.
Fire.
Final
it
last
smells
words.
bad.
Fire will fucking.
Well,
spread.
we'll let Josh taste first here. What do you think?
It's fine. It's fine.
That's what you said last time.
No, it is. It's fine. It's totally fine. It tastes like apple.
I just looked at your hat.
You okay?
Opinions?
Just tastes like nothing.
Yeah, it's totally.
It just tastes like nothing.
This I'd
Yeah,
say-
and the last one tasted just like chocolate.
this is the most.
Calm down.
This is the most. Yeah, you're
it
very
does.
angry. Why are you so angry?
Right? It tastes like nothing.
Yeah, it's like
It's just like
It's like
eating
absence of
styrofoam.
taste.
We've made the most offensive, unexciting smoothie of all time.
Okay, it doesn't taste like nothing. You can taste the,
no,
No,
but it's
the pumpkin.
very airy. and
I imagine this is what
like-
Soylent tastes like.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, it's not as bad as I expected. Only because it's a toned down version of what would. If this flavor was more concentrated, I would not like it at all.
These are three flavors though that probably aren't super overpowering on their own.
So they just cancel each other out.
Well, nothing's really fighting for attention in this drink.
It's so weird.
It's still not good. I
wanna
still don't
taste-
want to.
No, it's not good. I'm
No,
not
it's
saying
not
it's good.
good.
It just tastes like nothing to me. It's
But
not.
It
No,
doesn't.
it doesn't-
offend
it
me,
doesn't
make
ta-
me sad.
Like it is very light. It doesn't taste like nothing. There is like a flavor. That's like. There's a flavor. You can taste the papaya and the whatever this thing's called, orange thing, pumpkin,
That thing, the watermelon.
That thing you hate
The
so much, but
watermelon-
don't know the name of.
watermelon, pineapple, whatever the hell we're calling it this
When
episode.
you drink more of it, it tastes like something.
Yeah, it
not
gets
good.
worse and worse,
Yeah.
and it's not. You don't taste anything. You tell
Oh,
me.
yeah, you're right. That second
Yeah.
sip is not good.
Oh. No.
Is this like the every flavor bean, jelly bean, where we're just gonna get a different flavor every time we take a sip?
Yes, exactly.
Ooh, this one tastes like chocolate.
This one tastes like grass.
I actually, you know what? I enjoy the grass flavored ones.
Of course you do.
As stupid as that sounds,
The grass flavor one is your favorite all flavor jelly bean?
they're not my favorite.
What
Definitely.
about your
not.
favorite?
I never had an all flavor.
No, my favorite is like something like berry or
The
watermelon.
earwax? Is that your favorite?
No,
Oh god, I actually avoided those to this day.
I never ate one in my life.
No, I had them, but I was always terrified.
What did it taste
When I
like?
found out that there was fucking just
Oh, you never tasted the
no,
earwax
but
one?
just when I found out that there was an earwax one, I
No.
was like, "Fuck
That's it?
that!" And I was like, "I am just not even
No.
unless it like I can match it to the picture."
Yeah, I don't care how
And I
magical.
know if it's pink, I'm gonna eat it. If
Yeah.
it's not, I'm not
I
gonna
don't, I don't
eat
care
it.
how magical your chocolate factory is, Willy Wonka. I am not eating your earwax flavor jelly.
Yeah,
bean.
I'll tell you a
that,
secret,
like, ruined
guys.
That for me.
It doesn't taste like earwax. It just tastes like it. Like
What?
that one's like the least. It's a really boring flavor.
Probably because no
Or maybe
one would
maybe
eat
earwax
it.
does taste like that, but like
Yeah,
I don't know. It doesn't taste disgusting. It doesn't taste like what I expected earwax to taste like.
this is what I expected earwax to taste like.
The only I think like
Can we
the
all go home and taste some earwax and get back on this and decide whether this
Now I
actually-
can't drink this anymore because now all I can think of is earwax.
I think those everything flavored
Those
beans
taste like
like they were
earwax.
always like so.
How do you know? How do you know,
You
Tisha?
never you never like scratch your ear and then be like, oh whatever, and then like I bite my nails a lot and I'm
No.
like, oh, what is
Oh, all the
that?
time,
Earwax
yeah.
is disgusting.
I'm not a nail biter, so
Earwax is the grossest.
Those everything flavored bean things
Grossest
were like
flavor.
they were so much worse in every way than Jelly Bellies that the only way they could hope to compete with them were by the gimmick of like potentially eating.
wasn't it? Jelly
Well,
Belly
they-
made them.
I don't think Jelly Belly made them. No,
Really?
I think they were another brand. I think did you say that you thought they were Wonka?
No,
brand?
they're not. They're not long.
I don't think
I was making
Jelly
a goof,
Belly
Josh.
made them. No, I'm sorry. I didn't
Can
mean
someone,
to
can
harsh you,
someone
goof.
use one
Yeah.
of the millions of computers we have with us to find out? I could be wrong, but I remember them being like a big company, not like a small one.
Is everyone excited for the next 500 years of Marvel movies they've just announced?
I'll see him.
The last 500 were pretty.
Uninspiring in parts.
No, it actually was Jelly Belly.
Yeah, see, I thought so.
By the way, on this,
But what it was that Jelly Belly made Birdie Box every flavor beans,
Yeah.
like from Harry
Yeah.
Potter, but it was
Oh.
Jelly Belly that made them.
Yeah, that's
My
right.
apologies.
Yeah, because they're branded to look like they're from the universe.
Yeah.
Sort of, yeah.
by the way, can we all celebrate? We don't have a Ford as our mayor anymore in Toronto. I'm sorry to everyone else who
Who's
isn't
the
from
mayor?
Toronto. John Tory is our new mayor,
Oh, of course.
which is unexciting. He's kind of not that inspiring either.
He is this smoothie of marijuana.
But he isn't racist and publicly
See,
embarrassing.
I think you're right. He is the
Yes!
smoothie. It's sort of a bad flavor, but so diluted that you're like, doesn't really matter. Like, it'll come out right in the end.
That's so right. We've made the John Tory smoothie.
Yeah.
On this
spooky edition of our podcast.
very conciliatory to my taste buds.
I'm sorry to everyone who isn't from Toronto. They'll all be very sad that our laughingstock brothers Ford are no longer in charge.
Yeah.
But for
The saddest
everyone
day
else,
for comedians around the world.
It's true.
Yeah, well, we
Sorry.
still can't make fun of the rest of the world because we still have an awful prime minister.
We saw Justin Bieber.
That's played out, Josh. That's not funny
He's
anymore.
pretty much American now.
Toronto did a lot in the last 3 years to really try and like reinvent its image, eh?
Yeah.
With our Fords and our Justin Timberlake
Justin Bieber's not
or Justin
from
Bieber
Toronto.
incidences. But he had like some incidences that happened here, and he was like with the cop situation that happened a few months ago with Justin Bieber.
It wasn't really like it wasn't.
He's still from Southern Ontario though.
Mhm.
No, for sure. But it wasn't like Toronto, like branded. It was just like,
Yeah.
It was just Canada branded.
Yeah,
we
Like,
only
they were
accept-
like,
we only
Justin
accept
Bieber from
Toronto branded
Toronto. Like,
bullcrap.
every
But
time
that's what
anyone
we're saying.
mentioned-
We're talking about like Canada's reputation in
No,
general.
he said
Yeah.
he said Toronto.
I think though, like because of how Americans view Canada,
No, but
Bieber gets
literally-
lumped in with the Toronto kind of area.
No, literally anytime they mentioned him, they were just like,
Yeah,
Canada's
I don't think
Justin Bieber.
anyone knows anything about Southern Ontario.
No, I don't think anyone knows anything about Toronto.
I'm not finishing this.
no, people.
This
like
is not
Toronto.
good.
I drank
Well-
it, but I'm not drinking anymore.
Squirts,
Wow,
anyone?
you're not gonna drink anymore.
I'm not gonna drink no more.
Ian?
This is my undoing.
Ian, are you okay?
I'm feeling kind of sick.
Oh, you know
Oh.
what?
Are you
No,
really?
no, guys, you know what happened? He jumped the shark.
Hey!
Hey!
Bye.
We should probably wrap this up before Ian pukes. Any ratings for the John Tory smoothie? 4 to 10?
You didn't even
4 to
rate the other
10? Around a 4 to 10?
Okay, I'll tell you this: better than the Ford smoothie.
Hey, there you go.
one. Are you gonna make
Hey.
a sports movie now?
Yes, exactly. All right, well, thank you everyone for watching our special Halloween episode. I'm going to go put some pants on and take off this fleece because it's very warm. For Fawn's Vampire Ian.
Blah.
For Twinkie Hairspray Jeff. And for Tanisha, who's ditched her costume except for the witch's
I
hat.
like it.
We say thank you. Follow us on Twitter. Follow us on Facebook.
Twitter at Smoothie Criminals.
At Smoothie Crims.
At Smoothie Crims.
Facebook.com/Smoothie Criminals. SmoothieCriminals.com. We're on iTunes. We're on Stitcher. Please follow us. And until next time, Smoothie!